What's up everyone, it's Charles here with Rocket Punch Armors. Do a review of Generations Arcee. This is a deluxe class figure, and as you see I'm starting off with vehicle mode. When you get this figure the instructions will get you into vehicle mode, but I will be doing from vehicle mode to robot. So we'll take a look real quick at vehicle mode. It's a nice G1 representation of Arcee. It almost looks like it jumped right out of the screen, and I do love this little clear wind visor here. And if we look inside, there's actually a little cockpit. Now all we need is a little Daniel to sit in there. And you'll notice the whole front section here is made out of a very nice pink. And these pieces here on the front end are painted. You got the black painted trim right here with the Autobot logo. The back here is actually white plastic painted with pink. And that pink does a good job of matching the actual plastic. Now, if we flip the vehicle over, you can see all her robot bits underneath. These are obviously her arms running down the middle. You got the legs right here on the side. And you got these little thin bicycle type or little scooter wheels going on right here, which is not that big of a deal. I think if they put regular size wheels, it would look a little bulky in robot form, since these wheels are tucked into her thighs. But if you place it down normally, you'll see it's not too bad. And the vehicle does actually roll very well. Now I'll spin it around here a little bit so you guys can take a gander before we go ahead and check out the other bits here that are included. You do get these little clear blue sword type weapons. You also get a little pistol, little black pistol. And then you get this little bigger pistol blaster type thing with pink bits here. And the pink touches are the actual color of the plastic. You can see they've gone and painted this gray and the rest black. Now these can be attached anywhere you see these pegs. So you can actually attach this to the side here like this. If you want, you can place the sword type weapons out back this way, just like that. But they're all interchangeable, so if you want to put the blaster up top, you want to put the sword pieces on the side, you can go ahead and do that. Now the cool thing is everything can be stored. So for storage, you can leave them here on the side, you can put them on the back. I'm just going to put them on the back here as an example. Now if we look underneath, you'll see these bits here. That's actually to be able to hold the weapons, and you'll see there's like a bar type peg there and then an open hole there. So the side of this is going to peg into that, and the bar actually goes right through the handle here. You can just push that in. You'll see it holds very firmly. And then the smaller rifle can actually peg right into the center here. Just pop it all the way in, and it clears very nicely the bottom of the car. The only annoying bit I found is this piece keeps popping up. You'll see it just pegs right in. It's just a little peg piece, but it does seem to pop out here and there, but it just easily pegs back in. So next thing we're going to do is check out the transformation so we can check out her robot mode. The first thing you want to do is pop off the weapons, and let's get started. Alright, so here we have Arcee in robot mode, and you'll see even though she's got little spindly legs and tiny feet, she does hold herself up very nicely. And it's actually a pretty solid figure. There's nothing really loose on my figure, and again, I do want to stress that this is a pre-release sample. This is not a production off-the-shelf sample. She's actually not out yet, but this should be fairly indicative of the kind of figure you would get. Now if we take a look at her face, you can see it's really humanoid, and a lot of people were annoyed by that. She does have the light piping back there, which gets her eyes illuminated quite a bit there. She's got a little smile, and there actually is a hint of lipstick or a colored lip there. Yeah, overall pretty good. You got the ball jointed head. She does have a fair range of movement on that ball jointed head. You'll see the neck does pop out a bit. You just got to make sure you tab it in correctly, but it does tend to pop out here and there if I give it a little bit of force, but otherwise stays there very nice. You got the shoulders that go out. You have the swivel. Obviously the arms go all the way around, except they're hindered by the backpack here. You do have the elbow with nice little soft ratchets. You don't have a wrist, but again, you do have the swivel up there in case you need to move the hand around. No waist because of the design here, which is just her split in half from the transformation. As you saw, you do have the legs that go out this far, and they're limited because of this type of shell kind of thing around their thigh. It kind of just bangs in there, but her legs do go forward, her knees do bend, a good amount, and you do have the upper knee swivel here. And if we move down to the feet, you just got this motion here, no side-to-side action. And before I even get into the weapons, I do want to do a scale comparison. So we're going to do scaling with a bunch of different figures, guys. We're going to start off with a G1 figure. We do have a G1 Smokescreen right here, and right here with a Deluxe Starscream. Here she is with a first edition Arcee and a PRID. Little G1 Cliff Jumper here, a Classics Hound. And here next to a 1/6 scale Wonder Woman Invisible Jet. Got an awesome Generations Wheeljack here. And the Masterpiece version. The EX Goken Alpha Trion. Masterpiece Silver Streak. Gold Lambor. The insanely awesome Mecha Nations Megatron. Some third-party action with the iGear Ironhide. And here she is with a custom Rodimus Prime. Perfect Effect Arcee. Leader Class Jetfire. Voyager Blaster. 31-inch Darth Vader. And last but not least, Generations Chromia. So I hope the assortment of scaling I did does give you an idea of her size. Next thing I wanted to do is show you the accessories and how she uses them in robot mode. Now I saw these pegs up here, and I was kind of hoping that these would kind of peg in there to give it like that animated look, the animated Arcee, which had the swords that go in through the top. It doesn't seem to peg in. There's really no space behind the shoulder. And again, most of the pegs on here are like rectangular shaped, as is her hand. All right, and you can peg them in right in there. She can use both, just like that. You can also peg them on the side of her leg here, which is cool. So instead of pegging them into the backpack, at least they do go on the side here, like so, if you want them. Next, we got the little pistols here. She can hold them in her hand. You can put both just like that. She can hold them. You can also peg them to this side, and I think the pistols look a lot better than the swords on the side here. You can peg them like that, RoboCop style. But I think one of the coolest things, these pegs here can be used to peg the guns right behind her like so, which is reminiscent of other Transformers that have over-the-shoulder weapons. And that's pretty much going to wrap up this review. Hopefully it was informative enough without really having to watch a half-hour video. Some of you guys may also have the Takara version pre-ordered. The Takara version has, I believe it has none of the black, so it's probably a little more feminine looking than this one. But I don't think the black parts look bad on this figure. It's still an excellent looking figure. And the backpack here, I know it's big and bulky, but it sort of works. I mean, it looks like some kind of big rocket launching thing, but overall, the figure is excellent, guys. As you saw, it's a pretty solid figure, has good amounts of articulation, and it looks like Arcee. A lot of us have been waiting for a good-looking Arcee figure, and now we have the chance to get it without spending enormous amounts of third-party money. So for around 15 bucks, you get one of these. And if you want to find one of these, if you want to get one, click the link below. You can get the regular Hasbro release and also the Takara version. If you're enjoying the video, guys, please subscribe right here. Click that and subscribe, support my channel. And if you have any questions or comments, you can leave them down in the comment section below. Until next time, bye-bye.